there, welcome to another video with myself, Amanda, from the Butterfly Room. I am a wellbeing and creativity coach, and the Butterfly Room is my creative wellbeing space in Paisley where I support individuals and groups with their physical, emotional, mental and spiritual wellbeing. Today it's International Women's Day, so I want to take a little minute, just a little kind of heads up, to share and celebrate some of the famous role models and famous people who have inspired me to do what I do, but just to take a moment to say thank you for all the amazing women in my life, be that my mum, my amazing best friends, the people in the fibromyalgia community who've supported me over the years, the people in the Revolution and the Self-Reliant Group movement who've supported and been part of my journey recently as well. There are so many amazing women that I have had the pleasure and blessing to know. So if you're watching this, please know that you're one of them, and that I'm very much celebrating you on this day too. But I thought I would take a moment to just share with you a couple of the people who have really influenced and inspired me. These, we always say about having famous role models, and obviously, everyone is special and everyone is amazing in their own way. But I just wanted to touch on a few people that have kind of really made an impact on me. First of all, and I know if you saw my video the other day from World Book Day, and if you know me at all, you will know that I absolutely adore Louise Hay. Just amazing woman. To have gone through everything she went through in her life, she dealt with cancer, she dealt with abusive relationships, she just really had such a challenging time growing up, and to reach the age of almost 60 and create a book that would go on to touch the lives of millions of people all over the world with her words and with her learnings is just phenomenal. But the fact that she was able to also set up Hay House Publishing at the age of 60, which by the time she passed at the age in her 90s was the biggest mind, body and spirit publishing company in the world. It's the most known. If you're a mind, body and spirit fan, shall we say, there is a good chance there are Hay House books in your collection. And if you looked at my shelf down there, you would see people like Doreen Virtue, Kyle Gray, Robert Reeves, David Hamilton. These are all people whose books are published because of this woman. And going back to what I shared a bit about in the video the other day for World Book Day, I'm one of the people who this book did. It healed their life, it changed their life, it impacted so much on mindset stuff I was doing at the time, and just spoke to me and really led me on the path I find myself on now. The next one is for those of you who know some of what I do, I'm also an artist and a crafter and a creative. Therapeutic creativity is really important to me. Using creativity as a coping tool for life in general, but for pain management as a distraction, is really important to me. And through doing some of that, I came across the work of Frida Kahlo, who's a Mexican artist, very surreal. I've even seen it referred to as kind of like magical surrealism, just because the paintings are so bizarre in some ways but so beautiful in others. She was actually in a tram crash in Mexico in her, I think it was late teens, and was horribly injured. Quite possibly should have died, but didn't. And self-taught led to using her skills and her talents to express so much of what she was going through, but to do it so beautifully. Her work is just amazing. I mean, that's a kind of rough self-portrait on the front of this. Was a book I got about her diaries, so just to see, but some of her work is just so beautiful, but with that strange twist on it, and she was very unapologetically her style. She had a very, if you don't know the name, if I said her with the eyebrows, she's got such a striking image. And just her work and her story is just so relatable So definitely at the moment, she's kind of a bit of a role model and someone who inspires me. Another one of my great loves is music. Music is an escape for so many, and it connects so many of us. And my favourite female artist ever has to be Pink. Oh my god, that woman is amazing. I've been blessed to be able to see her live at Hampden Stadium in Glasgow twice over the last 10 years, and it is just stunning. Vocally, she's amazing. Performance wise, to be singing live while you're bungee jumping onto the stage from a box suspended above Hampden is just stunning. So the theatrics of her performance, the vocal presence she has, but also just the amazingly meaningful, strong stance that she takes in her lyrics and her music, and her attitude. There's just no nonsense, no crap, for want of a better word. She's just such a powerful, fierce, no nonsense, and yeah, so it's just absolutely, she's amazing. In terms of political stuff, I mean, if you go and listen to some of her lyrics, check out the song Dear Mr. President. It is absolutely stunning. So brutally honest, but beautifully precise. Just the power of her lyrics are amazing. And I think she's wonderful. So that would be my top three for International Women's Day of the figures who have inspired me. But as I say, there are so many amazing women in my life. I'm blessed to be surrounded by amazing women, my mum, aunties, friends, so many people who have inspired and continue to inspire and support me. I'm grateful for each and every one of the women in my life. And if you're watching this, that includes you. And thank you for watching. I will catch up with you again in another video very soon. But have a good day.